But now I just get my period without any pain. And I tell everyone, there is no pain. Like, you're not supposed to experience pain. And when I came here, you gave me this plan, you gave me this vitamins, and my energy started going through the roof. And I'm like, wow, like, people need to find out that, like, the medicine, I was on thyroid medication, that wasn't helping. That was not being addressed by my previous doctors, providers. The true, I guess, the true care comes from eating healthy, supplementing your body in the way that it needs to if you can't get the vitamins or anything in your body. And then exercise, of course. We still are working on that. But everything else, it has been great. I have no cramps while I'm on my period. I tell my nieces, my friends, I was on 75 milligrams of levothyroxine. And then during my pregnancy, I got back put to 40. And I stayed there, but because I started coming to see the doctor instead of going back to the Western medicine doctor, I haven't been back on it. And my energy levels, or I guess the symptoms that come from having a thyroid issue, are not there anymore.
Hello everyone, this is Dr. Haque from Center of Integrative Medicine. Today I'd like to introduce one of our patients. Her name is Rosa Elenis. She came with so many problems like a thyroid, IBS, and overweight, and gut issue, pelvic pain, and period cramps. Today she came to us. She's so excited that she has no pain at all. She's saying that her thyroid got improved because her energy, very good now, and she has no IBS syndrome, and surprisingly she also say that no more pelvic pain. So I'd like to share with you so many of you can be encouraged and motivated to improve your health, because a lot of time people think that okay, this pain is normal, get a painkiller. Oh, thyroid problem, get thyroid medicine forever. Because thyroid medicine forever means you stopping thyroid to function, you putting yourself with a hormone, you're telling your thyroid that you don't have to work, I'm giving you a hormone. But if you don't work, you have so many things to do with thyroid. So by putting hormone, your thyroid will stop working that other job is supposed to be doing. So putting with thyroid medicine is dangerous, because you developing so many problems because your thyroid is shut off. And someone have an IBS problem, so you cannot eat anything, you're constantly constipated, and diarrhea, and pain, discomfort, irritation. So you can improve. Someone say, oh, just get probiotic. It's not enough. You have to build back your gut layer. So I have example, Rosa today. I have a lot of patients who has period issue. They come with a cramp, pelvic pain. That's mostly happening either high estrogen or high testosterone or low progesterone, or ratio is off, whatever it is. So I'm gonna hear from Rosa today how she improved things from this problem. Rosa, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Awesome. So tell me, the first time when you came here, what are the issues that you was having?
I was going through so much. I had so much fatigue. I remember telling you, like, I can't get my day through the days. That was the main thing. I had a lot of inflammation in my belly section. I had a lot of pelvic pain. I had just given birth months prior, so even walking in a certain way, daily chores like mopping or sweeping were painful, were extremely painful. And when I came here, you gave me this plan, you gave me this vitamins, and my energy started going through the roof. And I'm like, wow, like, people need to find out that, like, the medicine, I was on thyroid medication, that wasn't helping. That was not being addressed by my previous doctors, providers. The true, I guess, the true care comes from eating healthy, supplementing your body in the way that it needs to if you can't get the vitamins or anything in your body. And then exercise, of course. We still are working on that. But everything else, it has been great. I have no cramps while I'm on my period. I tell my nieces, my friends, you're not supposed to feel any kind of pain when you're on your period or cramping at all. So with the vitamins, I guess balancing the hormones has helped me a lot. and that is magnificent. So I'm back, and now we're gonna target the losing the weight and little short things, but nothing major. The major thing was just taking the first step, coming here, getting sorted out, feeling around like what is good for your body. I was so surprised I couldn't do dairy or couldn't do whole wheat, which is what I guess traditional Western medicine tells you. Eat whole grains or have a balanced diet.
What did I tell you? No whole grain.
Yes, nothing. So
No whole grain. Whole grain is a whole poison. Because it has a grain, it's good. But how about the gluten part? How about the GMO part? The gene is modified. Our body doesn't know how to handle that GMO.
And it's
food.
a huge difference in how you wake up through the day, how your body like digests the foods. It's a huge difference. I'm telling my husband, come here. My sister-in-law and my brother came here, and they've been coming. And I've been telling all my family members pretty much, get in on this, or friends I meet. We're still working on that.
Wonderful. So, Miss Rosa, let's talk about your monthly cycle cramp. Do
It
you have any
happens
cramp?
not at all. You know, for females, you start, or for me personally, back in the day, I would know my period was coming because I was having or experiencing cramps, and it was starting to hurt. And that is just life-changing, because I'm like, what? All my life, even commercials tell you, like, you're expected to have pain. You're expected to
No, you're not.
get through the day
No,
or power through. But this is
It's
life-changing.
an example that, you shouldn't have cramp. Body should be cleansing, It should
And
not
it
be,
works.
scrambled down for a few days and in the bed. And some people say, one of my mother saying that my daughter roll in the floor.
I used to be one of those growing up as a teenager. It was bad. And even after my children, it was bad. But I didn't know that kind of magic existed. I'm just like
Yes.
amazed.
Yeah, so the pain should be when someone had this huge hormone imbalance, as I said, either testosterone high or estrogen high, mostly estrogen dominance and progesterone are low. When you balance all three hormones with the root, the starter of the hormone precursor, which is called pregnenolone, and supporting the healthy diet and other stress support, our inflammatory support, with a balancing the gut and overall body vitamins profile, you already know how to balance the hormone. Body does balance hormone by its own.
Yeah,
I didn't do
I can
anything.
see
I
that.
just gave your body support with the missing pieces, and body balance itself. You should not have any pain. That's what you're experiencing.
Yes, and that is wonderful. That is life-changing, like I said, because I still can't wrap my head around, like, all those years. I'm 35 now, and I never knew that could happen. I was like suffering for no reason.
You also thought pain is normal?
I thought it was normal.
Oh,
I thought it was expected, because that's, I guess, what media or culture tells us.
How many days you used to having pain every month?
My pain would start like a week before before my actual period. Yes.
Wow.
I would call it, I even termed it when I came in here, I have dry cramps. And you were like, excuse me? And I'm like, yeah, I don't have my period and I still cramp. But I know it's coming. And then when it comes, it's just bad. It's just, you have to go to work, you have to go through the bloating, all that stuff. But without the vitamins or with the support, we don't feel that, or I don't feel that anymore.
Yep, wonderful. How about your IBS? You had an IBS problem.
No.
Tell me how you was experiencing before.
I feel like, well, if I would have to watch what I eat. Like, let's say if I would eat something that's unhealthy paired with like a soda or any kind of drink that's high in sugar, it was automatically running to the restroom. Or the opposite, it was either constipation or diarrhea. So it was never balanced. Now, like, I wake up in the morning, and this is maybe a little bit too much of information.
No, yeah,
but
sure.
I am regular.
People should know.
Yes, I am regular. I wake up in the morning, go, and I make it a personal goal to at least go 3 times a day. That is where I'm at right now. I guess it's like, part of growing up. And
So you have no IBS issue anymore?
not at all.
So no cramp, no pain,
cramp,
just
no
in the
pain.
tummy. Okay. So when you eat food, do you feel any more discomfort anymore?
No, not at all. But I also try to eat like only until I feel like I'm satisfied. Like I don't push it.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good. So one last thing is about your thyroid. So thyroid issue is a very common in our, especially for the female. And the thing is normal, taking the pill, having weak and fatigue, and not to having energy. It's a normal because thyroid problem. They have nothing to do. We take pill forever.
Yeah.
So you was taking the pill before?
I was taking the pill. I was on 75 milligrams of levothyroxine, and then during my pregnancy I got back put to 40, and I stayed there. But because I started coming to see the doctor instead of going back to the Western medicine doctor, I haven't been back on it, and my energy levels, or I guess the symptoms that come from having a thyroid issue, are not there anymore.
Why your doctor what did the doctor tell you?
The doctor told me, this is an endocrinologist, that I would see a specialist. He would said it's expected because your body's not producing the T3 or T4, and you will have to be on this medicine for the rest of your life. And I'm like, there has to be a better way. There has to be something different.
So when you start taking that levothyroxine, did you start feeling better?
No, not at all. To me it was just, it's a small pill, didn't do anything. You have to take it while fasting. I always felt sluggish, tired. I felt like I had like an amount of energy through the day, and if I exhausted that, like mopping or washing dishes, that was it. And when I came here, I almost like pushed myself coming in here, and I'm like, this is not the type of person I want to be. So when I started feeling the energy levels go up and feeling like, wait, hold on, what is happening? This is not normal for me. I was like, I want more of that. I guess for somebody that was used to or is used to sugar, it's very hard to kick the habit. But if I was like, when I was focused, like just eating what it was in the diet plan and taking my vitamins, I felt invisible. Like even from waking up to going to bed, I was doing and going, and that's the goal.
So dear audience, whenever you have a thyroid issue, it not only the T3 and T4, thyroid have a function of balancing temperature, producing energy, metabolizing your carb and sugar into energy, ATP. It need to balance your digestion. Thyroid need to support your other organ like a hypothalamus and pituitary. Thyroid have thousands of functions, but during our life,
discuss that at all.
In our life, we disrupting thyroid function in so many ways, like a plastic bottle, the polycarbonate that has like a BPA, like a personal care, shampoo, soap, and deodorant and spray, and our female, our sisters want to beautify themselves with a lot of personal care. That's very toxic, But good thing is nowadays a lot of natural care available.
Yes.
So those personal care actually disrupting thyroid, whole endocrine system, not only thyroid.
So it comes from a collection of everything.
And if you stop that disruption and support your body with the thyroid support, iodine, selenium, and then thyroid, what I gave you, thyroid cell is called a thyrophine. So thyroid cell help thyroid cell or organ or tissues to grow back to normal. So thyroid starts working again, and you get back your energy
and get off the medicine.
Yeah, and you don't need medicine anymore. It's gonna if thyroid works better, then it's gonna make your own hormone. You don't have to push anymore. You don't have to, but if you give thyroid, it's gonna stop its function, which it does thousands of functions, not only T3 and T4. You know what I mean?
So that's a lot of information.
Yeah. So after taking our supplement, how did you feel?
Great. Like the first thing is like the energy. I'm like, I felt alive.
Wow.
I felt alive because coming from a zombie state where it was just dark and gray, like just you struggle to move through the day, move around with the children. It was just like coming alive or stepping out of behind a curtain. I don't know how to explain it, but it was a total change, and that's where I need to be.
Are you taking any thyroid hormone like levothyroxine or anything?
No.
Wow.
Not at all.
Without that, you're feeling that great.
And I'm feeling great.
Nice. Congratulations. That's wonderful. So So tell me, what are the things you follow? I gave you diet, personalized diet. I give you natural supplement, natural medicine
Yes.
to support the working issues. I give you some lifestyle guideline. So tell me, what did you do with that problem?
I took pretty much everything while I still had it, because I'm back to load up on more supplements and stuff, because that ended. But so far, like the gut issues, the diarrhea, constipation is gone, the cramping, the inflammation around my stomach is gone, and the energy level, which is the reason, like, you could go to a doctor and get a physical and see what is going on with you, and they just give you levels and they're like, everything is normal, you don't have diabetes, you don't have high blood pressure. But then you question yourself, why do I feel this way? And then when you come to find out that the supplements help you, it's like, okay, you are now awakened to a different reality that is just not what you're told, like you've been told all your life, like by your parents, or even just watching TV or the news is just like, go to your doctor, get the flu shot, get this. But it's been a whole life-changing experience, and said I'm bringing my husband, because he's not a believer yet, but he will be.
And you're maintaining healthy lifestyle.
Yes, I'm trying for the most part. Now we've incorporated more vegetables, more fish, which back then, before coming to see you, it was Starbucks in the morning, it was fast food all day. Fast food for everything, because I was working, my husband was working, and we would no time for cooking, no time to dedicate or think about our health. It was just eating out. And now that I have the option to be at home and cook, now I get to choose how much salt this has or how much sugar that has, which is different.
So much great news, Rosa, from you. And our audience listener hopefully will be motivated and encouraged to improve your health with a natural, healthy supplement, natural medicine, with a healthy lifestyle and right food. Rosa could be example that you can follow her, how she took a decision and how she got the results. And thank you, Rosa, for coming over. Thank you for trusting us, and congratulations. All credit goes to you, because you are the one, the fighter. You're the one got rid of all Starbucks and too many fast food, and you cooked, you got plants and vegetables and fruits and fishes, not junk anymore, which is amazing. Thank you. Congratulations again.
Thank you, doctor, for everything that you've done.